Good morning. I'm Allison Alter, and it's my honor to represent District 10 on the Austin City Council. We are gathered this morning to declare May as Wildfire Awareness Month in Austin and to invite local leaders, the media, and our community to participate in our wildfire readiness and prevention efforts. I'm joined today by Chief Baker, Chief De La Reza, and other leaders from the Austin Fire Department, Austin Firefighters Association, and Austin Water. And of course, we have a very, very special guest, Smokey Bear, who's joined us today. And by the way, it is Smokey Bear and not Smokey the Bear, unless you're singing the song. But Smokey is here to help us to raise awareness about the wildfire risk here in Austin. I would like to start first by recognizing AFD, the Austin Firefighters Association, the Wildfire Division, and all of our community partners and city departments who are working to respond to the wildfire threat. Wildfire Awareness Month is of special importance to me because much of my district, located in central and northwest Austin, is in the wildland-urban interface. That's the space where the wildland meets structures within the urban area. And that means that District 10 is at high risk for wildfire. What you may not know, though, is that the high wildfire risk runs a ring around the whole city. And embers can spread flame quickly, even towards the center, under the right conditions. As a whole, Austin is structurally the 5th most at-risk city in the U.S. for wildfire. Wildfire preparedness must be a priority for all Austinites. We need our entire community to come together to be informed and to take action. That's more important than ever as we head into the summer months. Low humidity, high temperatures, and high winds are prime conditions for a wildfire event. And it is a matter of when, not if, we will see more wildfires here in Central Texas. It is critical that our city prioritizes wildfire at the level of its threat. As the representative for a district at high risk, I have championed the Wildfire Division's efforts to prevent and mitigate wildfire risk. Together with the council, we have secured funding for a situational awareness tool to aid evacuation, for operational readiness training for AFD, and construction of joint fire EMS stations in the WUI, one of which just opened in my district last month. We've also brought folks across the city together, the county, the region, and neighborhoods. Wildfire is no longer just the fire department's fight. We've worked with development services and adopted building codes to harden new structures built in the WUI. We've accelerated vegetation management of high wildfire, low reliability circuits. We are planning to keep our water infrastructure secure and to care for our parks and preserves in ways that mitigate the wildfire risk. And that is just to name a few of the ways that this effort engages departments beyond the fire department. As Smokey Bear reminds us, each of us in Austin, including you and your families, also have to have a part to play in prevention. We are here today because we know that the best time to prepare is before a wildfire event occurs. After the proclamation, I'm going to invite Division Chief Carrie Stewart up, and she's going to have some information for you. But I do want to share a few steps you and your family can take to help keep our community safer. First, you can visit the Austin Area Wildfire Hub online to regularly monitor wildfire conditions and assess risk. That's at atxwildfire.com. You can create a wildfire action plan for your family using the Austin-Travis County Wildfire Coalition's Ready, Set, Go guide. We have some copies here to share if anyone's interested. You can learn all the possible evacuation routes in your area, both where you live and work. Please sign up for emergency notifications at warrencentraltexas.org and connect with your local FireWise community. I'm so proud of the progress that we've made, but we must continue to fortify our community from the dangers of wildfire. As the Austin-Travis County Wildfire Coalition says, wildfire is everyone's fight. When everyone does their part, we are all safer. And as you know, that is the message that Smokey Bear always shares with you. So thank you for being here today and taking the wildfire threat in Austin seriously. I hope to see our city's wildfire awareness efforts continue to grow, and I hope that each of you will find an opportunity to be part of the solution. I will now read the proclamation, and Chief Baker, would you like to hold that? Be it known that, whereas wildfire continues to be an ongoing and persistent threat in the Austin area, It is not a matter of if, but when a wildfire will occur. And whereas the National Fire Protection Association has declared May 6, 2023 as National Wildfire Community Preparedness Day, and whereas we call on all residents and cooperators to make Austin a fire-adapted community through awareness and actions that mitigate dangers to themselves and their property. Now, therefore, I, Councilmember Allison Alter, on behalf of Kirk Watson, Mayor of the City of Austin, Texas, do hereby proclaim May 2023 as Wildfire Awareness Month in Austin. Thank you. I'd like to now invite Division Chief Carrie Stewart up to speak.
Thank you, Councilmember Alter. Thank you also to our other city leadership who is here, our city public safety partners, and our city department partners who are here for our proclamation as well. And as we educate the public on wildfire preparedness, we discuss how wildfire is everyone's fight, as Councilmember Alter has mentioned, within the framework of the National Cohesive Strategy, outlining efforts towards fire-resilient landscapes, fire-adapted communities, and effective fire response. Regarding resilient landscapes, we have fantastic partnerships between city departments to manage our public lands, considering wildfire risk and the impact of our efforts on public safety. Regarding effective firefighting, AFD and our county partners are working together to train on wildfire and wild and urban interface best practices and how to best educate our community to be prepared for a wildfire event. We are working diligently on evacuation planning for wildfire and other natural disasters so that we and the public can operate cohesively when called into action. But the most important effort that we can make is to guide our communities and neighborhoods to be fire adapted. This means learning about and taking steps towards being a fire-wise community. This means knowing what you can do immediately around your home to make it more defensible against wildfire. Simple actions like reducing flammable material within 5 feet of your home, making sure your gutters are clean, and having a family plan for any emergency are steps that you can take today. You can learn more about how to be fire adapted and request resources from our wildfire division at atxwildfire.com or by visiting our Austin area wildfire hub. Thank you for celebrating Wildfire Preparedness Month with us, and please know that we are always available to help assist with your preparing.